There was a lady in Australia. I don't know if you noticed this story. A lady in Australia was found guilty of poisoning her in-laws with a load of deadly mushrooms.
A Supreme Court jury has found Erin Patterson guilty of murdering 3 relatives by deliberately lacing a Beef Wellington lunch with death cap mushrooms.
There's a lady called Erin Patterson. Erin Patterson. Not going to do the accent, don't worry. And she was estranged from her husband, but she invited him and his folks over and their brother and sister, you know, the whole family. And they all thought she was a little bit off, by all accounts. You know, I don't know. And the husband backs out of it. The husband decides he doesn't want to go. He's estranged anyway. But the family themselves, they're like, you know, she's a bit weird. But maybe this is just like her building bridges. Maybe like if we have to have some sort of relationship with her, then maybe this is fine. Like we'll just go round there. We will accept her invite. We'll just go round there for Beef Wellington. The husband backs out. He's like, yeah. She cooks them all dinner. And boom, a few hours later, they are all fucking dead in a morgue. They're all on a slab in a body bag. And it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? Really gets the old cogs in the brain going. You know, how the husband, immediately after, he must have been thinking, you know, fuck, did I make the right decision? Because she was always a terrible cook. You know, like maybe that's why he was thinking, like, did I dodge a bullet? She's obviously terrible. But no, it's obviously it's very serious. This news story, you know, this sociopathic, spurned wife found guilty now of murder, like triple murder or quadruple murder or whatever it turned out to be. I think the parents, the in-laws, and their brother and sister, I think they're all dead. I don't think any of them survived it. And people are always really shook up, aren't they, when they read about a woman who kills? You know, like it's men that kill, isn't it? It's men who are murderers, typically. Or at least that's how we interpret things. That's the perception. But it is true. Like I did a little bit of research earlier. Apparently, according to global crime data, 90% of murderers are male, and only 10% are female. Which means either more men kill, or the other working theory, women are just way smarter about how they fucking kill people. Like, it could be that. Like, I was reading the stats. I was sort of trying to make sense of it. I was like, you know, I feel like men are pretty stupid. We are kind of dumb. What's this, the phrase in Shakespeare? I forget what play it is. Like, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Like, we're not as calculating when we want to... Like, we just get pissed off at someone and we pick up a bottle and lamp them round the head, you know? Or men will get jealous of their ex and they'll go and wait outside their house with a gun or something. But it's like dumb violence. It's stupid violence that you get with a man. Whereas women are like, do you know what? I think I'm going to plan this. I think, you know, I'm not going to do this stupidly. If you're going to do something wrong, do it right. You know, do you know what? I think I'm going to put mercury in your tea. I think I'm going to slowly poison you. Get you out the picture that way. A smart way is what I think when you get those 10% of women. But it's only 10% of women that got caught. If a woman's going to off you, I think she's less likely to be caught. You know? I think women are more likely to pay somebody to run you over. You know? I'll pay somebody to do the dirty job. I'll pay somebody to go out there and do it while I stay at home with a nice book, a glass of wine, and an alibi. I feel like when women kill, it's usually still kind of the guy's fault. Do you know what I mean? It's still like there's a guy involved somewhere that kind of made that happen. You know, like if a woman kills her husband, chances are he was a domestic abuser. Like that's probably what happened. You know, or if a woman grows up to be a sociopath, it's because they were, you know, messed around with when they were kids. Or he's just, you know, if a woman kills a man, it's because he was an annoying fucker. Like, he kind of... I mean, I don't want to victim blame. He was a bit annoying. Or maybe he's Greg Wallace. I don't know. I'm just saying. Lines of inquiry, working theories here. It's usually somewhere because a man was involved. And this is why we, as men, have to do what we can to stop these things from happening. You know, this murderous shit. Which is why I try to do my bit, personally. By point blank refusing to eat anything with mushrooms in it.